Drone here, and we are out with the Bugs 3. Blacked out eyes, red props in the front, got a little red stripe going down the back. More like a metallic reddish burgundy type color. This isn't perfect. This was a quick paint. I was bored last night. I really didn't want to go out and fly. I had a long day, so I figured I'd do something inside. So we are going to take this for a fly. Painted props. Painted props really don't affect if you're recording. Unless you're going for precision recording, then it might. But for what I do, I have drones for precision recording. I'm going to go ahead and start the props. That's your speed rates. That's how you start and stop the drone. Bam. And as you can see, my LEDs underneath are not painted. I did mask those off, just as well as I masked off the eyes, but once I took the tape off the eyes are silver with a little red dot on them. So it was kind of pointless to have them, so I ended up blacking them out. If this is your first time seeing a Bugs 3, well, this is one that you're not going to see again, but this will be a good video for you because I'm going to fly this. I'm going to show you how it can be flown. And there's a good profile of it there. It has speed. It has punch. Has a great pitch rate. Durability on these are pretty good. The bodies are almost ABS plastic to my perception, to what I feel them as. I have mildly crashed one that got away from me that I was flying, and it didn't crack, it didn't break. The Bugs 2's body is a plastic shell that will break and shatter. So I don't know why the Bugs 2 didn't just go with a body like this. As you can see, we get great range on this. Excellent range on this. This is a GoPro lifter. I don't have a drone on it, and if you hear the term a GoPro lifter, that means you can go on Amazon and get any action camera just about and lift it with this. You don't have to have a GoPro. I have a GoPro Hero 3, and I use my action cameras more than I do my GoPro. GoPros are expensive. I guess the reason I don't use it as much is because I would hate to crash a drone and have a GoPro go down. Whoop. That's just me. Like, even my hat cam that we're using here is a 4K, I believe, Novatech from Amazon. And I would rather use that just in case anything would happen. If I decided I wanted to drop my hat on the ground or accidentally drop my hat on the ground, bam, burner. I wouldn't have to worry about it. Flyability of this drone is through the roof. Flight times on this drone, you're getting anywhere from 10 to 15 minutes depending on how you fly. This battery, which was charged maybe like a week ago, and I'm out flying on it, so I don't know what type of flight time we're going to get. Also, LED in front, and let's see if I have wind. I'm dealing with wind. Hold on. LED in front, and this little black spot off of the LED, also masked off. So if you're going to paint a drone, there's a lot of masking to it just to keep functional of lights and whatnot, and you don't want any paint going in your motors, so if you're not going to completely disassemble it, you are going to want to mask those off, and you are going to want to encase them. And we're going to fly towards ourselves here just a little bit. Here we go. Coming in slow. And why are we coming in so slow? For a reverse lateral punch. Woo! That was a sideways one. Bam! Reverse lateral punch out the wazoo. That's almost a 100-meter reverse lateral punch, if not more. And how do I know how far it is away from me? Well, from doing range tests, from doing tests with the Bugs 2 and the Parrot Bebop and the Phantom, I have a good idea of where I'm standing to the range out there. Like, let's put this, I don't know, put this at about 140, 150-ish. We'll get it up a little bit. 140, 150-ish is where those tall trees are over there. A little bit past that. And right now we're probably about right there. and she'll keep going. This does not have GPS on it though, so play lightly with doing range tests with this, because if it goes, it goes. I had the F100 from Force 1 F100, which is identical to these Bugs 3s. I had it with a panoramic camera on it, and I lost orientation. I was super high up in the air. I was probably like, I don't know, maybe like 600-700 feet in the air, and maybe like 200-300 feet away from me. Lost orientation with it and ended up having to crash it over there. I was very lucky to find it. My mount for my camera broke, but nothing else did. The drone didn't break itself. We're gonna bring this in. Put the brakes on. Get a good look at this. Damn. Very nice flyer. If you're up for a challenge and you're looking for your first drone, this is the way to go. But be easy on the sticks. Don't go crazy. If you're not sure of yourself, you're not sure if you're going to be able to fly this, you want to go with a X5 clone. X5 clone is just like this, but not brushless, and it has no features just like this. It's definitely allowing you to learn how to fly. As you can see, I'm flying this really smooth. There's no altitude hold on this. You kind of find a sweet spot, and it kind of stays. If you go too high, it'll go too high. But it's a very stable flyer, guys. We're going to try to, let's see. I'd like to get this, just buzz right past this. Woo! Woo! And be aware of your surroundings. Buzzing past yourself with stuff behind you, you kind of got to pull back fairly quickly. And that's what I had to do. I like to do the buzz pass just so you guys can see what the drone looks like as it's buzzing past me, because that'll give you a general perception of how fast the drone's going. This drone likes to fly. Woo! Just kind of doing little passes here for you. Now let's see. Back it up. There's a good look at her. And then we pull back. That's a reverse lateral punch backwards. As you can see, the LED is still facing us. That's just pulling straight backwards and going up in altitude just a little bit so we don't crash land. There's some funnels for you. And show you rocking horse. What is rocking horse? Bam, that's a rocking horse. Yeah, look at that rocking horse. Why am I doing that? Well, that shows you the responsiveness, the pitch rate front to backwards. We'll get it right in front of you. We'll do a left to right teeter-totter. Bam. That's good responsiveness. That lets you know that if you're coming in hot, you can punch forward and stop. You can turn on a dime and go. You can do that and have no issues. And again, for the people that may have not seen this drone before, we'll give you a yaw rate. And what is yaw rate? Yaw rate is your merry-go-round spin. So, there's your merry-go-round spin. And that's simply by pushing that. Left to right is your yaw rate. And she's up there. We are going to dive bomb simply by down and pitch forward. And here she comes. She comes down quick. Altitude hold drones generally do not come down quick. This comes down quick because it is not an altitude hold drone. And I believe this does have a flipping feature. Let's see. Yeah, that's actually the first time I've ever flipped with one of these. I really had no need to, but since I'm kind of doing this for people who may have not seen it, this button here, hold, bam, hold. There you go. There's your flips. That's more or less just for like eye candy. If you like flipping and whatnot, you can definitely do it. It does look super cool. There's a good look at the drone there. Little red tail fin going down the back. There's a little punch towards herself. Woo! And reverse lateral punch back. Beep, beep, beep. That is the only feature this has. It's a low voltage warning. So we're going to bring this overhead. As you can see, the lights are flashing too. We're going to go ahead and sit this down. Guys, I'm J Drone. If you haven't subscribed yet, actually, we're going to catch this. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. And don't try this at home. Bam, there's a catch. We're going to shut off the motors. Motors are shut down. And if you're on Facebook, check out Drone Days. The link for that will be at the bottom. All right, guys, take care and fly safe.